Hello everyone, Rafa Roldan here, back with Women in Football to review these dramatic quarterfinals in the Euro 2025. First out was the game between Norway and Italy. A game where Italy was much more in commanding of the whole game. In my opinion, a much better team than the individualities of Norway. Therefore, Italy is back in the semi-final after many years and will have a big chance against England, in my opinion. Highlighting two players in this game, we can highlight Girelli for Italy, the absolute hero for the country, scoring both goals, one of them in the last minute, to give this pass to Italy. In the other hand, Norwegian superstar Ada Hegerberg, missing one more penalty in this tournament, and even she scored the equalizer, not being able to bring the nation into the semi-final. Norway once more disappointing in a big tournament, and let's see what is happening in the national team. Second quarterfinal, Sweden against England, a quarterfinal that could be perfectly a final, and the most dramatic of all these four quarterfinals. Sweden starting the game greatly, pressing England and forcing mistakes in their build-up that they're punished with two quick goals in the first half. We can fast forward the game until the minute 75 when Sweden took off Aslani and took off Rolfo, and then England put on the pitch one player that for me was key in this game, Kelly. Minute 79, minute 81, England equalized after two assists from Kelly. In the rest of the time and extra time, there was not much more happening, but to be honest, Sweden was closer to score the third goal and going to semi-finals. Then we go to the shootout, the penalty shootout that everybody is talking about. Despite Jennifer Falk making 4 saves in the shootout, Sweden wasn't able to capitalize on that. And in the last penalty, after 14 of them, Smilla Holmberg missed her penalty and made England go forward into the semi-final. I want to put in value that 18 years old, making her debut in a big tournament, Smilla Holmberg was courageous enough and brave enough to take this penalty. I know I'm a bit impartial with Smilla Holmberg, but this is only showing her character and her ambition to be a leading figure for the Swedish team in the future. Next quarterfinal, the host nation Switzerland against Spain. And here, once more, another penalty miss. Mariona missed her penalty in the minute 9, and it was a bit difficult for Spain to score the goal in the first half. Second half, Spain continued having the best chances, but Switzerland was a bit dangerous in the counterattack. 2 goals from Atenea and especially a great goal from Claudia Pina put the 2-0 in the scoreboard. Last minute, red card for Switzerland, another new penalty for Spain, and in this time Alexia missed it, or the goalkeeper saved again. So a bit more comfortable game for Spain in this quarterfinal, less drama in this game, and big favorite is still Spain in the tournament. Last quarterfinal, we have Germany against France. France winning every single game in the group stage, and then we have Germany with a lot of injuries, red card in the last game in the group against Sweden, and then it starts again. Hendrich making a decision that nobody understands, pulling their hair inside the penalty box, red card and a penalty for France after just a few minutes in the first half. But Germany is coming back to life every time, making the equalizer in a corner in the first half by Nuskens, and then fighting as a team all the game. Then we have another dramatic situation in a penalty, Nusken missing her penalty in the second half, but then all was into penalty shootout decision. In this case, we have much better penalties, much better shooting, but again, a goalkeeper will be this time the hero in the quarterfinals. Berger, after not having her best game against Sweden in the last group stage, she was the big hero again for Germany, and saving the last penalty made Germany to go forward into the semifinals. Starting today, we have the semifinals of the tournament, two great and very interesting matches. First semifinal, Italy against England. England being maybe a bit more favorite in this game, but Italy has been quietly making a great tournament. So it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be enough for Italy to reach the final, or is it going to be England again defending the last title in the final? Second semifinal for me is the best semifinal on paper, and it's also a semifinal that it was played in the last Olympic Games. Spain, probably with that feeling of revenge, wanting to reach the final of the big tournament and complete a cycle of titles. It's going to be very interesting, very looking forward to these games, and then also very looking forward to come back here and give you my opinions after the semifinals. Stay tuned and see you soon.